Hey everyone. Among my Christmas gifts recently was the limited edition of Transformers: A Visual History from Viz Media. I gave a basic kind of summary of it in my December purchases and gifts video, but that would be nice to talk about this some more. So starting off, you have the Autobot and Decepticon insignias in silver on the front cover. Very minimalist, kind of simple but nice design all around. All along the sides you have this fade of red to purple, and along the spine here you have the title and the publisher logo. Nothing on the back. And top and bottom you just have red and purple. Still very nice, very sturdy. And in fact it opens and closes magnetically. So it's pretty secure when it comes to kind of basic handling. Kind of see the imprints of the insignias there, possibly. This little slip is originally on the back when the whole thing is wrapped in plastic. Gives a little rundown of what you get, but there's also this video, so I guess you don't need to take much of a look at that. You have this little cloth slip to gradually angle things out. I'll get into this pretty soon. Won't leave that out. Of course, here's the front cover. Really nice lenticular feature. Hopefully it's showing up okay. Between Optimus Prime and Megatron's designs for the movie The Last Knight. Again, you have the red to purple all around. On the spine this time you also have the name of the writer, Jim Sorensen. Nice silver edging around the pages. I don't think the standard version has that, but either way, as you'll see, the book itself is very impressive. And starting off, you get a nice spread of space imagery. And the insignias, early title work for the brand itself. And the basics on the book. 84 packaging artwork with nice credit info. And table of contents showing a forward and introduction, preceding pretty big sections on packaging, comics, animation, video games, and movies. And then acknowledgements at the end. Just a quick look at these starting pieces. Again, I like little descriptors like that, identifying what specifically you're looking at. Of course, beginning with packaging. Toys. And I'm not going to go through every single page. I'll leave quite a bit of it a surprise for you nice people. Starting out, randomly flipping here, you get some of the pretenders from later in the original G1 line. Again, the, I believe, 85 packaging, like back of box artwork. Beast Wars, Transformers Energon, some of the live action movie pieces, the Generations line, so some of the War for Cybertron and Throwing 30. Robots in Disguise, Titans Return, Power of the Primes, Siege, some early 80s toy concepts, onward to comics. And of course, in the original 80s Marvel run. More nice Marvel covers. And again. Some Japanese artwork by Studio Ox, I believe. Yep. Dreamwave, the first IDW continuity through its various story phases, now more towards its finale. There's some convention fiction, Shattered Glass and whatnot, or timelines, stories. Covenant of Primus, additional IDW covers and like homages. Yep. Well, I'll show at least the opening spread. Animation. Of course, early artwork for the original cartoon way back when. Background designs and so on. American and Japanese posters for the '86 movie. Beast Wars CGI models. Beast Machines. Yep. Some of the Japanese series around the time, like Beast Wars Neo and Car Robots, turned Robots in Disguise in 2001. Animated. Some work from the Prime cartoon. Robots in Disguise 15, as some folks like to call it. Cyberverse. So the Prime Wars web series. Little side section on crossovers, like with G.I. Joe, ROM, and quite a few other related 80s franchises. Into video games. Get some of the early stuff from the 80s and 90s. Then the more recent leap into stuff like Fall of Cybertron. More for Cybertron, Dark Spark and stuff. Earth Wars. Legends. Various nice character art from recent games like that. And to the movies. Very attention-grabbing teaser poster for the 2007 movie. And various concept art from it. Revenge of the Fallen. Didn't want to go some of that stuff. Let's see. Dark of the Moon, I believe. Age of Extinction. The Last Night. The recent Bumblebee movie. And then the acknowledgements with the kind of 80s style, but recently done piece of for Galvatron. More detailed product info. And again, space scenery. So yeah, quite a lot to check out, even on my kind of scan of the book. But check on that issue on there. Check the table. Set this here for now. And then you also get this little like envelope with some bonuses. Specifically a few nice kind of glossy art prints showing quite a few different stages of design through the brand's history. Starting with an Autobot lineup for the Siege line. Again, with its toy line ending pretty soon, but still quite cool. Issue 5 of the original Marvel comic series. With text, it's "The Transformers are all dead." With Shockwave looking quite ominous. As you saw in the book itself, the Japanese poster for the '86 movie. I believe the Laserdisc originally, but it's also on Shout Factory's Blu-ray. A pretty recent Fall of Cybertron video game with some of the main Autobots from it. And a nice promotional render of 80s Bumblebee from his recent movie. Very nice stuff. Although I kind of would have liked some artwork in between the gaps between the 80s and the 2010s, but still a very cool thing to include. So we can set this stuff back in. But I'm doing it upside down to the camera. Pieces. The book itself. Kind of use the flap to guide things back in. Place this back inside if you're like me and would like to keep it. And magnetically closed. And so there you go. Not a completely comprehensive look, but still learn quite a bit more about it. Various designs and, again, visual history through the brand's 35-year run so far. Now going on 36. Book itself, of course, offers quite a lot. I think the standard edition is around $50 list price. This version with, you know, the nice casing, different cover elements, and the art prints is around $100. So I guess keep that in mind if you like to weigh your options. But either way, you get quite a nice book, whether you're a longtime fan or quite new to the brand. It's a very enjoyable product. See you later, folks.